Good morning. I have to tell you, I have got a mess this morning. You know, we've got the Christmas workshop going on, and we have all kinds of goodies laying around the house, which I'm not used to. I'm used to having one of these meticulous homes, and right now it's not because we've got Santa's workshop going, to say the least. Anyway, long story short, let's get to work. I had a lot of trouble with this file, and I'm going to show you. I cut it out first time I went to cut it out. Look at this. I didn't have my tension set right. Second time I cut it out, look at this. When I fold it up, my word is backwards. And then I finally got it right. So this is our design, and what it's going to be a card that holds hot chocolate, a 5x5 card. And as you saw with the instructions, now we're just got to put this together, and I may have to stop this a couple times. I think I have all my supplies, but just in case. First thing we have to do is we have to get the fold of the card. It is a 5x5. Now, put this to the center, 5 inches, and I've got just a little bit, I left a little bit of room when my fold goes over, because I wanted it to be able to hold the hot chocolate when it gets on there, in there. And I got a little fuzzy though, got it off. Okay, then this little flap, remember the little flap? That is going to go in there. And just look at where the little flap is and set it there and get your score mark so it folds nicely on your little flap. And that's what's going to hold the flap down. Then you want to have this scored also where, I'm going to turn it this way, I think it'll go in better. Yeah. That way I can line it up a little bit easier with the line right across here. Score it. And that folds up. Just like that. And you can do the yummy in the inside, which is what I'm going to do, so it's like kind of like a pocket. Now, what we need to do is we need to get our yummy on there first, our word yummy, and we cut it out in the white, and we'll use, and I want to get rid of this. I'll tell you what, I have been gluing on top of my score here, and what a mess that makes. You can't get the glue out in between those little lines. I've been scrubbing and scrubbing on that silly thing. It was beginning to look terrible. But anyway, this morning I've been so busy. I've already been to the grocery store, got the makings for it, and I have a huge pot of chili on the stove. We're going to have chili for dinner tonight. It's kind of nice out right now, but it's supposed to get nasty this afternoon, and the rain's supposed to come in and just get kind of chilly and nasty. And so, nice pot of chili will warm up. Plus, I'll have leftovers for later on. So then I got out and I cut this card out. And I made some more Christmas, well, I haven't made some more. I cut out another 24 Christmas stockings. But this time I went even simpler because I never made it back to the store for boa. So I cut out a white top, and I'll just have little white tops I'll glue on each one of them. But you put the word yummy on there. Isn't this just too cute? Now, I did get, and I'm going to use this scrap because you know me, I'm not really good at stamping. I'm new at stamping, and I've been getting lots of cute little stamps. Oh, you know what? I've got to put you on hold a minute. I don't have the block for the stamp. Just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am all excited because, you know, there's so many wonderful stamp sets. An example, this pink stamper one. And I'm just starting to collect. I've got a whole bunch of sets now, the pink stamper, my Creative Time, and a whole bunch of others, Joy's Life. And I'm just so excited, but I'm learning how to work these stamps. And so bear with me, but I'm using my pink stampers, Winter Treats and Sayings. And it's so cute. And I have got, this is so funny, I'm just getting started on the stamping, right? But I've got the whole set of Stampin' Up! Stamps that I bought years and years ago when I was living in Chicago. But I want to make sure that I have this inked up just right and that it works just right on here. Oh, it's going to be adorable. A warm treat for cold winter nights. Okay. We're going to give it a try. I figure if I goof up, I can always put a little white square and black ink, but I really wanted this on white on here. A warm treat for cold winter nights. Isn't that just perfect for a card with hot chocolate on it? And it came out perfect. Here, don't you love it? Now, notice when oh, let me put this away. I want to show you something. When I folded that over, it created this little crease, a natural crease, and I'm going to take a pair of scissors and just trim this. See this little crease right here? I'm going to just trim it so that it folds nicely, and I've got a little line going like that, okay? And then I'm going to use, and I got this terrifically tacky tape because last time I made one of these cards, I didn't use the tacky tape, and it was a problem because it came loose. And the last thing we want to happen is for this to come loose. So I want it really stuck on there because, again, when it's a gift, of course, you always want to make sure that everything is perfect when you're giving a gift and it doesn't come apart. Well, it's not really a gift, it's a card, but it's a gift card. It's going to have hot chocolate in it. Yum. Got my tacky tape on, fold it over, fold it down, and there we go. We've got a pocket that says yummy. And then we can put in whatever treat. Now, I haven't been to Michael's yet, so I don't have any of the fancy-dancy hot chocolate things, but we'll use a regular one in just a minute. Now, I did get awesome paper. This is from Design Cuts with a View, and we're going to use that for the background on the front. And I cut that, my card is 5 by 5, and I cut this a 4.75 by 4.75 so that I would have a little edge turning, you know, showing through. Get that straight. Pretty, very pretty. Now I used also, oh, we gotta put our bear together. He's kind of awesome. And oops, I have his little nose. And I don't have, this is going to be hard to do. I do not have a set of tweezers out here, so I'm just going to stick a little bit of glue on the tip there. And hopefully I can get this thing positioned just in place. And where did it go to? Okay, I'm back again. I had to get some Pop-up tape, can you stand it? I forgot that. I tell you, this Christmas stuff and getting ready this time of year, it's kind of hard, isn't it? So much to do. Just so much, it's unreal. Anyway, while I was gone, I did rub the excess glue off, so I got little glue things all over. I rubbed the excess glue off, and I also went and I grabbed some hot chocolate because I didn't have that here. And what I basically do a lot of times with my Christmas cards, I mean, my family, of course, as you know, is in Chicago. And I'll stick bags of tea in, especially to those that we used to share tea with, you know. And then hot chocolate, whatever. I'll just stick a little treat inside their card. And it just makes it a little bit more special because I can't sit with them now, but I sure do think of them often, my family and my friends. And it's just one little thing that we can do to people that we care for is just send them a little something extra or a little something extra special. Now I'm going to put our little polar bear right on the front. Isn't that cute? Just so simple. Now, the card itself is very difficult. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's extremely difficult because we did use that design. Now, I got the little ones. What I did is I took a Martha Stewart snowflake stamp and I punched out 2 of them. And I'm going to just pop it up with glitter. Well, first I ran it through my Xyron and then put glitter all over it. And let's see, we'll do another one right down here. And did that just so that we would have a couple snowflakes on this that were lifted up because the thing itself has got snowflakes on it. But we want a little bit of glitter and a little bit of sparkle to the card. So I thought, what better way to do it than add a snowflake with lots of little glitter on it. Now, isn't that cute? Okay, let's put this away. And all we have left to do is let's get a little bit of hot chocolate. I took a hot chocolate. I have Swiss Miss in the house. I kind of like Swiss Miss. So I just grabbed a Swiss Miss packet. Stick it in a little pocket that we made. Fits perfect. Don't you love it? Just fits right in. Ready to go in the envelope. That easy. Look at that. And am I all the way in? Oh, we'll just tuck this under just a little bit here or there. I know it's the same size as the card, but I guess with all the chocolate on the bottom, it's not fitting all the way into the pocket. But that easy. Don't you love it? Now, I will spend a couple minutes going over how to make this card on your gypsy. I want to get it here so that you can see it on camera. Isn't that just too cute? Look at that. Cute as can be. A warm treat for cold winter nights. Thank you for joining us today. Now this is a blog hop. And it's also, oh by the way, this is time for it's a blog hop. It's a link up. Let's link up what you make. Anything, let's see what we should do. Anything with Christmassy. I think it's about the last weekend we can do anything Christmassy. But we want something Christmassy, whether it be a gift, whether it be a card, whether it be a tag, a banner, whatever it is, a layout, link it up. Last week we did red and white. This week let's do something, anything that has blue in it, white in it, or silver in it. Link it up. And you know what we're giving away? I'm giving away 3 prizes. And you do not have to link up. If you link up, it gives you an extra chance to win. But anyone making comments can win, okay? I'm giving away a Winter Frolic cart and a, let's see, My Creative Time her Christmas stamp around set, one of those. I picked up one of those last week to give away, and that should do it. 2 gifts. I think that's nice. Okay, so we have Winter Frolic, and we have the My Creative Time stamp set. So we're going to be giving that away. So be sure to either link up and leave a comment, and you have 2 entries to win, or just leave a comment, or just link up. But if it were me, I would link up and I would make a comment too. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for joining us here at She's a Sassy Lady, and be sure to get your project all linked up. Thank you. Bye now.